What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video today. I'm going to be doing race picks for the Instacart 500 at Phoenix International Raceway, the fifth race in the NASCAR Cup Series season. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This weekend, the Cup Series heads out to the mile racetrack out in the desert in the second race with the 750 horsepower package. Last couple weeks, we ran with the 550 horsepower package. This week, with the track being a little bit shorter, we will be running with the 750 horsepower package. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the weather for this weekend. As the weather for right now, it looks really, really good. It is sunny. There's a 0% chance of rain. It looks like it's going to be around the 70s and 80s once the green flag drops. So it's not going to be too bad out in Phoenix if you're going to the race, as there will be fans also at this weekend's race at Phoenix International Speedway. And I think the restart swell that we're going to see at Phoenix International Speedway, I think, are going to be really, really crazy. Now, if you're new to my channel, here's how I do race picks on the channel. I do a suck pick, a driver that kind of runs up front, who I think is going to struggle. An underdog pick, a driver that doesn't generally run up front, or an underdog team. I generally pick an underdog that's going to run pretty well in the race, and I choose the winner of the race, or the driver who I think is overall going to win the race at Phoenix International Speedway. And I choose usually about 4 drivers you also need to watch out for in this race that could contend for the win as well at Phoenix International Speedway, or whatever race we're going to. So, anyway, let's go ahead and just jump straight into the picks for this weekend at Phoenix International Speedway. Who is going to suck here at Phoenix International Speedway? My suck pick is going to be Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain this year has really, really struggled, in my honest opinion. I know the Daytona road course, he got turned by Ryan Blaney, but really, other than that, he has just absolutely struggled. I don't think he's had a top 10 up to this point this year, and I don't think the Chip Ganassi Racing number 42 car is generally really fast right now. And even though Kyle Larson really does good here in that 42 car, I'm not seeing that same speed carry. Matt Kenseth last time he raced at 42, I don't think he really ran good as well. And I don't think Ross Chastain, I don't think he's going to finish in the top 20 this weekend at Phoenix International Speedway. I think the struggles that he's had to start this year are going to continue. I think he'll get it together eventually, because I think he'll get faster as season goes on. But Ross Chastain, man, has been struggling. I think he's going to have a bad weekend once again at Phoenix International Speedway. And now we're getting on to the underdog pick for this weekend's race at Phoenix International Speedway. So who is my underdog pick here at Phoenix? My underdog pick is going to be Kurt Busch. I looked up Kurt Busch's last 6 races that we've ran here at Phoenix International Speedway, and his average finish at this racetrack is 13th place in the last 6 races here at Phoenix International Speedway. And I don't think he's failed to finish outside the top 10 in the last couple races. He's ran really, really good here. He's been consistent at Phoenix International Speedway, and I think that consistency for Kurt Busch is going to continue here at Phoenix. I don't think he's going to win, but I think he's going to get another top 10 here at Phoenix and continue a pretty decent start to the year overall. I think Kurt Busch will get a top 10 here and be a decent contender in the race. And I think he potentially lasts here at Phoenix International Speedway. But let's see. But I think Kurt Busch is going to be your underdog this weekend at Phoenix International Speedway. So now we're going to jump into the winner's pick for this weekend's race at Phoenix International Speedway. Who do I think is going to be the winner when they cross the line for the Instacart 500 at Phoenix International Speedway? My pick to win here, won this race last time we were here for the championship, and he was able to win the championship, and he unfortunately was in pretty fast in the beginning of the race last week at Vegas, but he had some issues. He got some damage on pit road apparently, maybe on the racetrack, some contact perhaps with Kyle Larson perhaps, and he also spun out at some points, but he recovered to a decent finish. Even though he's going to have to start a little bit farther back in the field, I think around 10th or 11th in the race, I think that this driver will get up there, and I think he will go back-to-back here at Phoenix International Speedway. I think Chase Elliott is going to come across the line, and he is going to be your winner at Phoenix International Speedway. Chase Elliott should have won the last 2 races. Yes, he did win the championship race, but the race prior to that, he had probably the dominant car, but he had a loose wheel. I think that he will go back-to-back here at Phoenix International Speedway, and he'll be a contender all day. I think Chase Elliott is going to be the winner at Phoenix International Speedway. So now, let's go ahead and jump into ones that you need to watch out for here at Phoenix International Speedway. The first driver that you need to watch out for here at Phoenix International Speedway is going to be Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick last week at Vegas was really, really off. I think he finished like 20th in the race. He really, really struggled in that 4 car, and he just was not on. An SHR was not on their A game. But I think that this weekend Kevin Harvick has a really, really big bounce back race. I don't think Kevin Harvick is going to win this weekend, though, because Kevin Harvick in this configuration, since he went to this configuration in late 2018 in the 2018 Phoenix race, he has not been on his A game. He used to be really, really dominant. But he's won 9 races before. I can see him definitely potentially leading to last and being a contender, but I do not think he will win the race. The second driver we need to watch out for is Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, I think, has 3 wins here at Phoenix International Speedway, and 2 of these on this configuration. But Kyle Busch last week got a couple I think he actually ended up finishing third at Las Vegas last week, so he's a decent contender overall in the race. He wasn't great at the beginning, but if they can get the speeder starting up front, if they can work on the car really, really well, I think Kyle Busch should definitely be a contender, and I think Kyle Busch will come out of that race with a top 5. The next driver you need to watch out for at Phoenix International Speedway is going to be Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski last year on the short track pack, 750 horsepower package cars, he was really, really fast and got 3 of his 4 victories last year. And he had a really fast car the last 2 races we've been here at Phoenix International Speedway. But I think he had pitted at the end of 2020, the first race we were at Phoenix last year. He pitted late in that race and kind of recovered, I think, to a top 5, like 100 laps that, but wasn't able to get up there. And he was a contender last time we were here at Phoenix. But unfortunately, Chase Elliott just had a better car overall. But I think Keselowski, and he's had a pretty good year as well, I think Keselowski will also have a good run. He's also on the pole as well for this weekend at Phoenix, so I think he'll also be pretty good in that as well. And then the final driver you need to watch out for here at Phoenix International Speedway is going to be Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is coming off a win at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and he has been really historically fast at his track. His worst finish since 2015 is only, I think, 1 finish outside of top 12. He did have an engine failure in 2017, of course, but other than that, he's been up front generally in his races. And let's not forget that this is the same car that Jimmie Johnson had last year at Phoenix International Speedway. And they got a top 5. They finished highest of all the non-championship contenders. So Jimmie Johnson had a really good day in that. This is still the 48 car. So he will, I think Kyle Larson can definitely be a contender. I think he's surprised a lot of people this year at Phoenix International Speedway. So just a reminder, suck pick is Ross Chastain, underdog pick is Kurt Busch, and your winner that you will see at Phoenix International Speedway is going to be Chase Elliott. So anyway, that is giving me for the picks video from Phoenix International Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications so you get notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. And comment below your thoughts and your picks for this weekend's race at Phoenix International Speedway. Who do you think is going to reign in the race? Who do you think is going to be underdog? And who do you think is going to struggle here at Phoenix International Speedway? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like this YouTube can recommend more of these great videos. If you do that, I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time for some more awesome NASCAR content. Take care, everybody. I'll have 2 videos probably up Wednesday as we catch up on all the racing news that is happening this week. So I'll see you guys next time for some more great and awesome NASCAR content. Take care, everybody.